Thank you for tuning in to Blue Dog. Shut up. Anyway, this is your host, the Wag. Yeah, I'm not in the best mood right now. I just saw a video that it's not so much the video, but the reactions just got me fired up. It's floating all over YouTube right now. It's a Texas judge whipping his daughter with a belt for disobeying him. Now, first off, personally, I don't think that it's necessarily a good idea to use multiple whippings for a minor case of disobedience. But it's not my business, it's not your business, it's not the Young Turks' business. It's the father's business and the mother's business. They are the parents. Who are we to make this call? Who are we to judge them? We don't know the history of that. We don't know what they've gone through with their daughter or the context of the whole situation. We just know that one video that she popped up. And I'll tell you this. In general, we probably need some more corporal punishment in this country. We're just letting our kids walk all over us these days. Now, no, I don't have any kids right now. But I'll tell you one thing, I see those little punks in the high schools, the complete lack of respect they have for adults these days. I mean, they just lie right to their faces, they're sassy, they do something wrong, and if they get caught, they're just like, oh, okay, like they don't even care. And why should they? Nothing's going to happen to them. What, you going to put them in timeout? Now, whether you agree with me on that or not, can't we at least agree that it's none of our business? Let these parents do what they think is right. Now, I wouldn't take that absolutely. I was making comments like that and people were responding saying, oh, you want to beat the kids with a crowbar and kill them? No, I don't want to beat kids with a crowbar and kill them. But a 14-year-old girl getting whipped on the legs with a belt, I do not consider that child abuse. There are some circumstances where I could see that punishment being very appropriate. And even if I do think that maybe he was too excessive in this particular case, it's none of my business. Now, what actually does constitute child abuse is if the child is in physical danger. If he had beaten her with a crowbar, I would say arrest him. If he had punched her, I would say arrest him. But whipping her with a belt, it's going to hurt like hell, but it's not going to injure her. It's not going to break her bones. It's not going to make it, she's probably going to be a little uncomfortable sitting down for the rest of the evening, but she's not physically in danger. So stop complaining about this, stop whining, and seriously, this country, we need to grow up here, And I'll tell you one thing, it's better to whip your kids now than watch them end up in prison later on. Some of these punks I see in high school, that's exactly where they're headed. And if you want to go ahead and coddle your kids and put them in a timeout box and see how they're feeling and take them to a therapist and put them on Ritalin, you know what, you go right ahead. That's your business. You raise your kids however you like. And when they grow up to a life of crime and they pop out 3 babies they can't take care of and end up in prison, you can take care of their babies for them. As for this Texas man, how he raises his daughter is his business. It's not my business or yours or anybody. Go ahead and leave your angry comments. I know you're going to, but thank you for tuning in. This is the Wag signing off.